everyone, happy Thursday, welcome on in. Today we are playing a super scary game. It's called The Woman Above. Now this developer has done a bunch of other games that have been pretty crazy and scary, so hopefully this one is good too. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna put the volume back on. I turned the volume off because there's a phone ringing and literally one of the worst sounds in the entire world. I'm so glad I've like never had a landline. All right. Let's go brightness all the way up. Sweet. Resident Evil vibes there. Hi, Green Rebel. Hello.
Finally, I've arrived. It's been so long since I've been on vacation. I need to go to apartment 8.
How's the volume, chat? Volume good? Finally, I have arrived. I've been on vacation for so long. I fear if I ever do voice acting, it'll be exactly like that. Slightly low, that's what I suspected. Let's try that. La 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 la. Apartment 8. Do I have a flashlight? Torch? Eight. Never had a landline because I'm only 19. That's right. That is right. 3. We want 8. 4. Hi, Rido. Hi, Edinburgh. 5. Kids these days. I know, right? Steph, thank you for the groove. 7 and 8.
The landlady said the key would be under a vase on the floor.
A vase? Under a vase? There's our key. I got the key. I got the secret. I got the key to another place. I got the key.
I need to get some sleep after the flight. Tomorrow I'll go explore the city and enjoy the local food with fresh energy.
Steph, thank you for the mullet. Thank you, Steph. Damn, my house is baller. I actually have, like, look at my, you know when you have an entryway with black and white tiles, you're a baller. We are baller. Look at this place. Chat, look at my stuff. Oh my god, all right, can I turn some more lights on? Imagine having a housemate and living here. We're rich, but we can't afford WD-40. Oh my god, look at my bedroom. Whoa! Is that an apple? Oh, I think it's a decor apple. Rich people things. Can I turn a lamp on? No. I can't get over my bedroom. I got a fireplace in my bedroom? I think that counts as a mannequin. How many doors do I have? Why do oh, this must be like my walk-in robe. Okay. What else we got? Another phone. Put it in the bin. Been there, done that. You always wanted a fireplace in your bedroom? Same. Or just like a fireplace in general. Though I wouldn't want to bother with the, oh whoa, look at this kitchen. This is nice. Oh, this is so nice. Where's my pantry though? La 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 la. Jeannie, Sue, hi. What's this room? Yeah, the color is really nice. Alright, we got no pantry in a weird room at the back, and then that's just to the bedroom. Okay, every single door has been opened. Wait, where's my bathroom? Am I crazy? Is there another? There's no bathroom. May I have no bathroom in my house? Am I mad? Do you want the house to? There's no. Okay, I thought we were rich, but apparently the reason why we can afford this place is because there is no bathroom here. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go to bed and hopefully we don't need to get up in the middle of the night to wee. Maybe use the sink? I got a sinking feeling about this game already.
Yeah, great sleep. I need to go upstairs and ask them to keep it down.
Oh my god, it's not gonna stop. I had to mute TikTok for that one. Alright, go upstairs and ask them to stop. That's insane. I'm moving out. I'm moving out, chat. I don't want to live here anymore. First no toilet and now this?
Shit.
Dear
Damn.
God.
That almost scared the hell out of me.
Sorry, TikTok. Alright, TikTok, you're muted.
Could you please keep it down? I'm trying to sleep here. Thank you.
What do you think his accent is? It's awesome. Child, hello? Does it? I said Sue. Sue, did I say thank you for the lights? I was distracted by the... I am not motioning that out, but you know what I was distracted by. Alright, they've stopped. I can unmute you. Alright, chat, I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. What does it sound like? Couldn't hear it. I'm... Never you mind. It sounded like birds and bees. Rich people don't pee or poo-poo. They just simply breathe. Oh yeah, my bad. How could I forget? Alright, we're good. Oh! Oh my god!
What the hell?
Again?
How long is this going to go on? Do people have any decency at all?
Oh my gosh. Stacy, thank you for the lights and lighting it up in here. Thank you, Stacy. This is just like watching a spicy movie with your parents. Why is that door open?
I'm not falling for that again.
Hey neighbors, we're trying to sleep here. Have you seen the time?
Well, TikTok, if I never see you again, you know it was because of that. Did you see that? There's something in the hallway. No, I'm tripping. Alright, let's get to sleep. Attempt number 3. Oh my god! Who made this?
Sake. They're fucking upstairs, and I'm the one losing my mind here. I need to call the landlady.
I'm sorry. Look, this developer makes... Huh? I'll call landlady. I have to keep you muted, TikTok. My god. Wait. How do I turn my camera off? Camera. There we go.
Hello?
Hi. Sorry for the late call, but I'm having some issues here. The neighbors upstairs keep making noise and won't let me sleep. I already went up there twice and...
Wait. What are you talking about? No one lives upstairs. Are you alright? This is very concerning.
So they're not. There's a ghost. There's a spicy ghost. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully that's the end of that. Well, this is a first for this stream, chat. Horror games are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you're going to have spooky jump scares, sometimes you're gonna have jank, and sometimes you're gonna have two ghosts doing a rumble. Spicy rumble. Locked. Huh. They're having a meeting. Probably about next door. Would you drink this, chat?
Drink. Drink.
As if I'm gonna drink this, you maniac! I'm not drinking this. I
Drink.
like my life.
Drink.
Maybe I'll get spicy action. For the plot. What if it's an Ollie pop? I didn't find the others right away. At first I was looking for explanations, then for excuses, then for anyone who could share with me this unbearable feeling of helplessness and self-disgust. It turned out there were more of us I had thought, and everyone was telling the same story.
Today, the body of a 65-year-old woman was found in an apartment on the 5th floor. Her death was the result of violence. Neighbors say she lived alone and was very kind, open, and sociable. At this time, investigators do not yet have an answer as to what exactly happened here. But one thing is already clear. This was not an accidental death or a domestic dispute. Someone came to this deliberately with a specific purpose.
Yeah. Very open and very sociable indeed. Grab a knife from number 2. Okay? Escape from the monster. It is currently the first stage of its pursuit. If you're not looking at it, it will follow you. Do not let the monster get too close to you. What monster? Where? What do you mean stage 1? Where is it? I can't see anything. This is Weeping Angel with an invisible monster. I assume it's gonna look like it's like a black shadow. There it is! There, that's it! I said to look at it, right? Oh my god, what do I do? Wait, it's coming. I'm looking at it, I'm looking at it, I'm looking. Steph, thank you for the bloomin' ribbons for Metal Pipe May. Can we get some W's in chat? Thank you, Steph, for the metal pipe. It's always stiff. It is always stiff. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Did anyone get jump scared by that? Not me. Not me. It was a boo tea call. It's actually really funny, Frida. Are we sure we'll actually unalive if we get caught, or I prefer not to find out. Oops, oh my god, I didn't read it! I got distracted! Shit! The third stage of the pursuit has begun. The monster will chase you constantly until its rage runs out. Run. That went well. Alright, let's do it again, but this time let's not get distracted by a metal pipe, and let's read it. Hopefully that will pop up again, because I have no clue. Hi, red letter. When it turns red, it will chase you when you look at it. Okay, so black, but I looked at it when it was black and it still attacked me. Would you like a house tour? Interesting, I can go into random houses. Okay, so maybe I need to hide in a room. Ah, the doors are opening. Is that a ghost? Or a coat hanger? 3. Alright, so next time we see it, I'm just gonna go into inside a building. Got it, got it, got it. Compute. Chat, we're nearly on the gaming ranks. We're nearly on. Saint Luke has dealt the final judgment mid the darkened frames. The light within the distant window quivers, road to stranger plains. Only an emerald gleam can lead me through the murk of night, where to the Lord I bear the question, why, beyond all light? 4 lines, 4 lights. And one of the, oh, there's numbers too. More. Saint Luke has dealt the final judgment. Oh, this is the same one. Okay, Saint Luke has dealt the final judgment. So dark, something, green. Oh. Wait, I need to read your note. Saint Luke has dealt. It's the same note again. The light within the distant window quivers, road to stranger plains. Only an emerald gleam can lead me through the murk of night, where to the Lord I bear the question, why, beyond all light? 6. Exclamation mark. Question mark. Saint Joseph. Saint Luke. So Peter, Joseph, Luke. So Luke.
Bella!
Lana, thank you for the mullet. Thank you, Lana. Interesting, interesting, interesting. They all turn. Something into the dark. The Saint Luke has dealt the final judgment mid the darkened flames. Luke is over here though. Wait, you've got in your hand a cross and a scroll. Cross and a scroll. Oh, you all got the same thing in your hand. Hi, Pika. Hello, Lana. How are you? Alright, so they all have the same thing in their hands, so it's not that. What do we reckon, Chant? Saint Joseph. We've only got that one name. Where's the Lord? I better question why. We go to the statues in the right direction, but like... So there's Saint Luke there, but it says he leads the way to darkness. But how is she in darkness? She's got a light above her head. Can I turn her diagonally? I can't. Rebecca, hello. Can I interact with the fireplace? It's not lit. No. I assume that's the darkness one, right? Has dealt the final judgment mid the darkened frames. Has dealt the final judgment mid the darkened flames. Why is she not moving? Ah! Okay, that just did something. I assume that was good. One. I don't know how that worked, but it worked. The light within the distant window quivers. Road to stranger plains. The light within the distant window quivers. Distant window quivering. That light's quivering, but it's not a window. That was something? I don't know if that was good. You don't think that was good? Oh, you think that was bad? Do they face each other? I don't know. Let's just keep turning things around and see what happens. Alright, let's go to the light within the distant window. Alright, a window that's far away. That one or that one? That one's pretty bright. Maybe you need to face the window. What about maybe you need to face the window? I love having no idea what the puzzle is. Hi Virgin. Hello. Oh, come on in. Happy Thursday. Maybe you need to face the window. Why? You naughty? Have you been naughty? Sorry, I don't know why I suddenly went British. Must be those British biscuits. What's that? B? What the heck does that mean? Only an emerald gleam can lead me through the murk of night. I don't understand. Any ideas, chat? I'm stumped. I don't even know what it is. What am I meant to be moving? St. Luke. We somehow did... No, all we did was that we moved the darkened flames from one side to another, because the darkened flames used to be there before, but now they're there. So we just moved... I feel like we moved a flame over. Somehow. Wait, I got an idea. Maybe we need to like stare at St. Luke. You stare there. And then you do something. Hi, Harley. Hello. The fires are the same. It didn't move. I feel like it moved. Maybe B on pictures for blue flame. A blue flame what? Can I phone a friend? B. Maybe watch one statue, pick one statue a color and one statue a window. Yeah. So one statue looking at Luke, one statue looking at green, one light within the distant window quivers. Where to the Lord I better question why beyond all light. But then the other two are here. I don't know. don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The emerald flames look bigger. I think they're like the same. Maybe the orange fire. No, I think they're the same. Dial? I don't think I could use the phone. Can you move the statues? I can. No, so you can only rotate. Wait, something just happened. Feet for free. Oh my god, I have no idea. Saint Luke has dealt the final judgment mid the darkened frames. So, darkened frames. So maybe you look at the darkened frames. Turn you around. Darkened frames. Okay, next. The light within the distant window quivers. Road to stranger plains. The light within the distant window quivers. Road to stranger plains. The only quivering light is that one. But surely it's the window. Hear me out. She has to look at the question because of the why. Ooh. You know what? That makes sense to me. All right, look at the question mark. Okay, you're looking at a question mark. Only an emerald gleam can lead me through the murk of night. But who's looking at the dark and so what way would she face? The dark one or the emerald? Because no one else can face the emerald. You could be wrong. I will take any suggestion right now because I don't know. You reckon towards the emerald? Okay. The light within the distant window quivers, and that's road to stranger plains. Don't know what that one is. Have them look through the door frames, windows to the light. Which door frames? Maybe in aim in the middle. Emerald fire and one next to flickering light towards it. Flickering light, emerald, question mark. Maybe you face the window. The game is called The Woman Alone upstairs or something. Damn, I was hoping that would work. The woman alone. The woman above, sorry. The woman above. It's right at the start. The doorframe windows are darker. Have them look to the flickering light. The doorframe windows are darker. Okay, maybe that one. All right, let's turn this one. What about the window behind the one looking at the question mark for the distant window? What about the window behind the one looking at the question mark? This one? All right. All right, I think Claire's gonna look it up for us. Sorry, Claire. Thank you, Claire. We are stumped. I like some of our ideas. I feel like whether Lord, I better question why beyond all light. Like, she's looking at a question mark. That makes sense to me. Only emerald gleam can lead me through the murk of night. She's looking at the emerald fire. That makes sense to me. The light within the distant window quivers. Road to stranger plains. Don't know about that one. And St. Luke has dealt the final judgment mid the darkened frames. That one I don't really know about either. My guess was like staring at St. Luke, but I don't think that's it. No. This one I feel like she needs to look at the question mark. Try the window. Could the darkened frame through the darker glass? Yes, it could be. The darker glass. So which one is the darker glass? Because all the windows are kind of the same-ish light. Hi, Gossip, Rach, Latago, hello. Doorway windows are darker. We tried that. All right, I'm gonna look it up just in case and Claire is struggling. The woman above gameplay. All right, chat, we are cheating, but we're doing what all good people do when they get stuck. They cheat. Oh my God, make sure it's on mute. All right, I'm looking it up, I'm looking it up. Apartment A, apartment 5, apartment 2. Stop the monster. 7, stop the monster. No. 5, 9. All right, he's in there. He's got a monster in the room with him. We're lucky there's no monster in the room with us. Sue, thank you for the fish and chops. Thank you, Sue. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, I'm looking at their solution. Do we want to watch their solution together? Solution time. Let's just pretend you got it. I'm actually, this is me right now, chat. Okay, so what we need to do is we go over to her and we turn her. Yeah. Turn again. All right, she's facing the question mark. So whoever said that, good job. All right, she's facing the question mark. And then we're gonna go to the next one. All right, yeah, okay. I think that would mean to get her and face her towards the green. Yep, perfect. All right, we were halfway there. All right. Towards St. Luke, yes. And the last one. Are you serious? We were this close? That's it. We're nearly, oh my gosh, we nearly had it. She just needs to turn to face that way. This way. We're so good at puzzles. First try. Easy. We were right there. All I need to do is do that last little spinny spin. We ate, chat. We did. We ate. Nailed that.
Today, new details of the case have become known. Investigators state that the woman was killed with extreme brutality. According to the police, 5 men armed with knives broke into the apartment, tied the victim to her own bed, and inflicted multiple stab wounds. After that, they all attempted to flee, but were soon apprehended. Particular attention is drawn to the behavior of the youngest suspect. Unlike the others, he did not try to hide for long and soon turned himself in to the police. Other details of the case have not yet been disclosed.
All right, return the knife to its owner, so it's all the way back upstairs. Okay, bye, statues. They're moving back. I don't like that. Doctor Who vibe. Not a word, chat. I don't want to hear about it. Nearly threw up a bit. Mom, I threw up. Alright, all the way to the top. Put it on the chair. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. That's a, whoa, look at this apartment. Look at that TV. Oh my gosh, I want to live here. Wait, can we just like quickly detour and admire their house? Wow. This is exactly how I imagine like a rich person in Paris to live. Oh, what's that? That's weird. That's gonna mean something later, I'm sure of it. Actual heck out of me, why is that so loud? That's so loud. Wendy, thank you so much for the travel with you. Can we get some big W's in chat for Wendy? Thank you for the support, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Charlotte and Emma, thank you for the lights and lighting it up in here as well. Thank you so much. We are nearly on the gaming ranks. We're nearly there. Thank you. There's no bathroom in this house. Yes, don't you know that if you're rich, you do not go pee-pee or poo-poo. You simply... I don't know, because I'm not a richie. Ah! Oh, a tier 3 sub, Tenchi. Thank you so much, Tenchi, for the super duper whooper tier 3 sub. What an actual legend. Thank you so much. Big W's. How are you? Happy Thursday. You pay for it to disappear? Does that mean like someone comes to your house, or can we... How does that work? It could be shared facilities. I like how the rest was like, maybe like someone comes to collect it for you and you're like, shared facilities. I haven't seen a bathroom. It's all just apartments. I'm good, Tenchi. How are you going? What have you been up to? I feel like I've been seeing you more lately, which is really nice. Any major updates? You've been working? Okay, that's not so fun. That's not very fun. Hi, Barto. Hello. Maybe I'm a ghost too. Well, if I'm a ghost, I'm not having as much fun as the other ghost. All right, put the knife in. Knife. Done.
Drink.
Again? It's like, get out. I hate the sound of that. Oh, stiff. Gossip, thank you for the money. Pew pew. Can we get some big W's in chat from Gossip? Thank you, Stiff, with the sax groove. And Stephanie with the amazing wave lights. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. I missed a few people. You thought it had sound. I had to get rid of a bunch of sounds. I'm so sorry. The goat scream is officially gone. Sweet. Thank you. The marks faded quickly. The body is surprisingly good at pretending that nothing happened. My wife asked if I had been in a fight. I said I'd fallen. She nodded as if she decided not to. Ah! Caitlin! Thank you for the metal pipe, May! Can we get some W's in chat? Thank you, Caitlin. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I said fallen. She nodded as she decided not to touch what I couldn't bring myself to say out loud. Maybe sometimes people understand everything and just don't ask extra questions so they don't make it hurt more. Or maybe they're afraid of the answer that might follow. What? The marks faded quickly. My wife asked if I had been in a fight. Maybe people don't understand everything and just don't ask okay. Alright, so no context as to what has happened there. You need a knife as well?
Police have formed their first working theory of the motive.
I think this is a ghost hotel.
The men may not have initially planned to commit murder. It is possible they intended to intimidate the woman, and the main motive for the attack was money and property. It was discovered that the victim owned 2 apartments in this building, one on the top floor where she lived and another one on the floor below. Investigators believe the attackers may have intended to take control of her property or gain access to her savings.
That would explain why there's no toilets here. Everyone's a ghost. Because look, this is obviously we're like gathering a story for every single person. How many chairs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's more than 6 apartments, so. But I still think this is a hotel of ghosts. Caitlin, thank you for the lights and lighting up in here. And Stacy, thank you for the firework. Baby, you're a firework. Thank you. 5. We want number 5. Wait, is that my phone ringing? If this is real life, I would never answer a phone. 3. 3 1.
3.
Apartment?
3.
Yeah, I get it. 3. I'm not answering that again. She's so persistent. I don't even answer my mobile. If someone tried to call my mobile, I don't even answer it. Stop ringing. Oh, monster. Where is it? Oh! Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back to the phone. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Is it, can he come in here? Oh my god, I can come in. I can come in. Oh, it's red! I think that ghost can just walk through doors. I mean, float through doors. Shut up, phone. The monsters disappeared and will no longer chase you for now. I did it. I did it. Anne, thank you for the swan. It's beautiful. Thank you, Anne. Want to get some W's in chat? Who did I miss as well? Theo, hi. Welcome. Do we know why we have a monster hating us? We have no context whatsoever. I imagine we're just getting the story of every single person, every ghost here. So I'm sure it will be revealed with time. What apartment? Every single phone is ringing. Stop! I'm going crazy. I'm gonna have a mentee bee. Hey, another thing. These are everywhere. Number 3 or 2? 2. Oh no! 3. Wait, is it the toilet? Office. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Okay. I'm doing it. I will do it soon. If I can ever figure out what that upstairs. I'm not worrying about the code on those photos yet because I've seen so many of them. 3. All right. Is there a phone in here?
7.
3, 7. 3, 7. 3, 7. 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 3, 7. 1. 3, 7, 1. Oh my god, I'm gonna go insane. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. 3, 7, 1. 3, 7, 1. 3, 7, 1. That's our number. Don't forget. If you put it in a song, it's easier to remember. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it, I'm losing it, I'm losing it. I really need a torch. 1. 1, 1. I'm here, I'm here. I made it, I'm here. What kind of door is that? A nice place too, but no TV. Stars, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Terabelle. That is very nice of you. Thank you so much, Stars. Appreciate you. Where's a phone in here? This house is really weird. It doesn't even have a bedroom. Where's the rest of the house? Good God! I got my mouse actually got air. Where's 710? There is no 0. There's no phone in here. Three, 710. Please don't jump scare me. Where's 0? This is 0. Wait, this has no number on it, so that must be 0. Or maybe there's something out here. Nothing. Make it stop. I don't know how to. Huh. Oh, I thought it stopped. 3. There is no basement. No basement. I'm losing it. It's gotta be somewhere around here. 3710. There's no other door. There's not, goes nowhere. I'm about to rage quit this game. There's no way it's down under here. Oh, peace and quiet from the phone ring. Oh, chat, we're safe in here. We're safe in here. We are safe. Little Shep, thank you for the sub. Can we get some W's in chat? Little Shep, thank you for joining the family. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. And I got another one as well. Big Stars, thank you for sending a gift to Bob Lob. Bob Lob. It's like Hobnob. Bob Lob, how do you feel about Hobnobs? Thank you, Big Stars. It's very, very kind. Thank you for gifting out some subs to the community. Thank you. Thank you so much. We live here now. I think we should just spend the rest of the evening in here and just have a yap. What do you reckon? Katie, Sophie, hi. No ringing. Yes, I know. I'm taking a moment. I'm taking a breather. All right, I'm giving this game 5 more minutes, and if I haven't figured it out, I'm rage quitting. Delora, thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Delora. I can't handle the phone. Bato, thank you for the 300 biddies. Thank you, Bato. Prepare your ears. All right, let's go back to 3. What was the apartment it originally told us to go to upstairs? 7?
7.
It's probably reset. 7. Quiet, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you, Quiet. I wish it was quiet right now. Dear God. It's the same number, what, right?
1.
Steve, thank you for the blue ribbons and Metal Pipe May. Metal Pipe and Metal Pipe May. Thank you so much, Steph. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big W's in chat for Steph.
1.
Thank you. And Nicole, thank you for the biddies. Thank you.
1.
It said number 5 at one point. Oh! Carlos, thank you for the police. Far out, man. Why is that 8? Sweating. 6, 5.
I want to play a game.
1.
I can't do it, chat. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sure it's a great game. I can't do it. I have misophonia. It's like listening to nails on a chalkboard. I'm going crazy. I can't do it.
Crab, please. Crab. Frighten. Crab. And scare. And crab. Food. Frighten, please. Food is hand. And.
Delora, thank you for the crab palette cleanser. Thank you so much. Thank you, Delora. And Carson, thank you for the I want to play a game. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Carson. All right. Steve, thank you again. I know I already said thank you, but I was very overwhelmed. Thank you so much for the middle pipe. Chat, I can't, the ringing phones is like, I kind of realized I was going to have to figure out a puzzle while the phones were ringing, and it's... Ugh. Thank you, Zaki, for the crab. Thank you, Zaki. We get some W's in chat. Purple, are you having fun over there or something? Huh? I think you're having fun over there. The ringing phone is like nails on a chalkboard. It really is. There's 2 sounds I hate the most. One is the sound of someone eating, drinking. The second is a ringing phone, and it's like that, like high pitch, old school phone. I'm really bummed because I really want to play this game. I really like this developer's other games. I just don't think I can push through that. Like I really like these are all great. These are all great games. Snap was awesome. So was Videophobia, that was good. 1059 was good. Clink was a bit average. I don't think I can do it. I think I'm gonna ditch it. If you're okay with that. Chat. It reminds you of your alarm clock and you hate your alarm clock. Yeah, it's very irritating. You can't stand grinding teeth. Wow, that's not a very loud sound. Yeah, the constant ringing. Yeah, yes, yeah. Anyway, I feel bad. Sorry, game. I'm not gonna leave a bad review or anything like that because I think the game is fine. I'm just very sensitive to noises. Unfortunately. All right, let's do another game, chat. Are we agreeing to move on? Let's do. Maybe we should do the witch and the lost baby. I actually got a lot of time now to fill up, which I wasn't prepared for. All right, let me think. Dread Flats is really good. That just came out the DLC, and there's a new game coming out on the weekend. I think maybe that one. I think I might do that one. There was another one I wanted to play. Where was it? I was like, it's too long for tonight. We have time now. Not the housekeeper. That one. Recent. File desk. Oh, I think it's that one. Very positive. All right, I'm going to add that to my list. Stream week. Okay, I think I'm going to try Dread Flats. We've played this game before, but they had a free DLC. Apparently DLC is like an hour or so long, and this game was amazing. This game was really, really good. So I think I'm going to do that because the other ones are a bit janky, and I'm not ready for jank yet. Otherwise, we do The Witch and the Lost Babies, but that has... That's like going into the world unknown. I might actually make you vote, so take the pressure off me. Type 1 for The Witch and the Lost Babies. Wait, let's play a preview.
What a long journey. At least I'm finally here.
Looks like we're on the right track.
Same as always. Every lousy job ends up being mine. If it weren't for my bank debt, I wouldn't stick around for a second. Take a few...
The whole trailer is just them walking into the thing. Anyway, this is game number 1, right? Remember that. And I'll quickly show you game number 2. Game number 2 is this one. It's the DLC for this one. You get the idea. All right, chat. 1 or 2. Place your votes. What do you reckon? Maddie, thank you for the lights and lighting up in here. Mime, thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Mime. I'm saying 2. All right, let's see if I can get this to work. Dread Flats. All right, let's see if I can get this DLC to work. All right, let's play. 2 looks like you're gonna poop yourself. We love poop today for some reason. Today is poop stream. No motion. That's okay. I could kind of figure it out. Alright, apparently I just need to hit continue. And so they have a new game coming out in like 2 days, which I'll be playing, but let's do the DLC for this first. Continue. Apparently it's poop stream. Yeah. Is there no ringing? God, I hope not. I really hope not. Can I increase the brightness or anything? Dun, 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 dun. No. Alright, brightness. Oh. Ah, you beauty. You beautiful beauty. Alright, continue. Brightness is all the way up. Bye, Carson. Have a good one. That's better. That's much better. My head hurts. I think I have a fever. Let's get out of here first. Big fan of this game, Chant. No phone ringing. It's so...
I don't care. I love it. I don't care.
Andy! Thank you so much for the travel with you. Can we get some W's in chat for Andy? I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to turn that down right now before I forget. But thank you, Andy. Thanks for the support. And the very cool gift. I don't care. It's a little bit loud. So let's put it there. Okay. Sweet. All right. Has anyone seen the main game of this? Do you need a update about what is going on? Because I can give you one if you need one. It is a DLC, so it's like standalone, but I can give you some backstory if you would like it. Nicole, thank you for the yippee! Thank you, Nicole. The backstory is that we are a paranormal investigator and we came to this block of apartments to investigate the paranormal. And when we got here, we discovered a very scary apartment block with a very scary granny. That's all. That's the entire backstory. The main game was awesome. You're welcome. Scary granny. Yep. It's always the grannies you gotta watch out for. I know, right? Grannies are getting a really bad rap in horror games. I think it's a bit, can't turn the light on, a bit unfair. What about the grandpas? I know, what about all the scary grandpas? What's happened to them? Hi, Georgia. Disney hates stepmothers and horror games hate grannies. I really do. You think a granny is scarier than a grandpa? Do you? Why? That's true. Men don't usually live as long. Am I driving? No, I'm not driving. All right, I can take my hands off. Wait. Beautiful. Best driver AU. I'm on the right side of the road as well. Perfect. After a hospital examination, the doctor confirmed this is a common cold, but I feel like there's more to this. I kept feeling like I've experienced something, but whenever I try to recall, I get a headache, accompanied by an inexplicable sense of dread. It seems my subconscious is blocking me from remembering something. I've decided to destroy my camera's memory card. The deposit will also be refunded to the fans. I'm never gonna go back to that apartment again. This better not just be there. Never mind. We'll worry about that when we get to it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I feel like this is just it's like never mind. So this is my apartment now. I'm out of the scary apartments. Go to bed. Good idea. The CLC is good. Oh, is it? Good. We need a banger. After the last game. Scared me. I think this is just the ending of this is just the ending of the last game though. At the moment. Oh, and there's Granny. Hi Granny. Everyone say hello, Granny. Maybe she left us some food under there too. Thank you for playing. Okay. Now give us the DLC bit. Hi Milo. Hi Me Studio. Hello. How did Granny get under there? She's a ghost. We are releasing a free DLC for the game. Due to budget constraints, blah, blah, blah. After act completion, it can be accessed directly from the main menu after the game's updated. We will also optimize the game for more languages. A DC. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Put me in. Haha. There it is. Wait. I see it. There it is. Whoop, we're in. All right, we're in. DLC time. Hi, Betsy. So what you're saying is that men are scary when they're young and women are scary when they're old. That is. Someone could write a PhD about that subject matter. Did that door just open by itself? A marble sound. Oh, Granny's right there. I can't move. Okay, it's just a nightmare. I mean, I agree with you, Chloe, but video games apparently don't. The nightmare again. I think this is really getting out of hand. I need to wash my face to wake up. Wake up! Why did I put a little makeup? Sound like my phone. Oh, my computer. I'm so sorry for dragging you into this. It's always been here and I can't accept it. You can't either, right? I really have no other choice. It's getting closer and closer to me. I'm scared. I'm truly terrified. Mr. Gu has always been searching for a solution. He told me he was close to finding that thing's weakness, but now he's gone missing too. What we know for sure now is that this curse can't be passed on and just disappear. I don't know how to break it either. As compensation, I'll transfer the 100,000 I promised you back then. It's coming. I'm out of time. I'm giving you Mr. Gu's address. If you can find out the truth, maybe you can put an end to all this. Oh, that wind sound is so cozy. I can't even remember how long it's been since I last left this room. Any other emails? No. Grab my stuff. Alright, off we go again for another adventure. Yeah. Oh, the mute house. I don't know if I've done the mute house. Actually, can you write that down? I can't clearly remember what happened in the apartment. The sender of that email just now seems to know something. I need to head to the address before I completely lose my mind. Is the volume okay? Hi, Warrior. Hello. Brian, thank you for the lights and lighting it up in here. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, camera, shift, run, interact, light. Oh! That fills me with joy. We are, for once, a prepared horror protagonist. Look at this light, chat. Isn't it neat? Don't you think my torch is complete? I've got everything. Nothing worse than in a video game when your character... Ooh, is this it? That was scary. I don't want to go on there. Oh, thank God. Wait, what is down there? Nothing. Nothing worse when you're, Oh, it's just a dress. Who would hang out there washing like that? Long hallway with red light. Someone's messing with me for sure. Oh God. I do. I need a drink, Jasmine. I have no drink. Someone's walking around with bare feet. Who is that? That's not me. I've got boots on. I can hear my boots. Left or right? I'm gonna go left. Lights on this way. Fanta, thank you for the 5 stream streak. And Holly, thank you for the follow. Flickering light. I think it's time to run. Alright, good, we're safe. I'm gonna ask you all a very, 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 very serious question, okay? I need you to lock into this question and answer me seriously. If you were being tormented by an old granny ghost that no matter where you went, whether it be your house, an apartment block, the shops, the street, anywhere, she was always following you, what would you do? What would you actually do? You can't interact with her, she's a ghost. You can't push her over. What would you actually do? I thought that was a banana peel. Please don't make me walk back there because she was back there. Put on Golden Girls. A Luigi board, get some ghost hunters in. Salt and burn her bones. How would you find her bones? It'd be like Diva, hey, holy water? Honestly, probably unalive. Sometimes because I love horror movies so much and horror games, I play them a lot. I like to think what I would do in that situation differently. Like, it's all easy to be like, oh, you're like survival skills for tissue. But what would I do? What would I do differently that would help me survive? I don't know if that can get through there. That looks very narrow. I can't get through there. There's nowhere there. So where am I meant to go? I'd like to think I'd be a final girl, but I think I would be the first girl. Unfortunately. I think it's easy to pretend that you'd be super tough when you're watching when it's not you. You can imagine you'd do things differently. The door at end of the road, back this way. There's a door? Ah, this one here. Yeah. Thank you. Who are you gonna call? I don't even know. Like, who would you call? Because if you try to call a priest or like some kind of witch or whatever medium, I feel like a lot of them would be scammers. So then how do you get the real deal? Like, I tried to get a rat removed from my house and I got scammers. As if people wouldn't like try and scam you about a ghost. The light is on the second floor. It should be the person who sent the email. All right, that's where we're going. On. Oh, bonked myself in the head. Hello? I've come about the email. You would not call a medium, you'd call a large. Letting myself in here. Hello? Hello? Of course the lights don't work. Oh, I got a flashlight torch. I got a torch. You beauty, you beauty. Sue, thank you for the lights and lighting it up in here. Thank you, Sue. My parents have a ghost called the Grey Lady. The house like 200 years. Really? And at least it's a friendly ghost, I imagine. I used to think one of my houses was haunted because every night when I go to sleep, I would have sleep paralysis demon. And I was like, I gotta move out of this house. But then it turns out I was just on heaps of painkillers for my dental surgery accident. And I think it was just that. But I was really scared for a couple of months. What is that? Snake. A story featured in a horror magazine called Night Talk Ghost Stories. The kind of cheap publication commonly found at newsstands for $2. Terrifying marble granny. I heard this story from a friend of mine. Let's call him Little A. When he was a child, he often played games with local kids, sometimes losing track of time until it got dark. One evening, during a final game of hide and seek, Little A was the ghost. After counting back down, he noticed an old woman in a red plaid jacket staring at him from a dark alley corner. She vanished moments later. After the game, while walking home alone, she suddenly lunged out from the corner, holding marbles and making a strange, wheezing, suppressed cackling sound. Little A fled home in terror. Late that night, he heard her scraping at his bedroom window. Pulling back the curtain, he saw her face pressed hard against the glass, her mouth moving in a silent, creepy rhythm. He screamed, but his parents found nothing. Years later, he dismissed it as a childhood nightmare, except for one detail he could never explain. He lived on the 6th floor. You know, when I become a really old lady, I potentially might mess with people as well. Which way did I come from? Alright, that way then. Really, Peaches? That's cool. believe that, Embers. It would just be very hard to find them amongst the scammers. So that way, and then what way? Nothing there. And just there. And that door doesn't open. Alright, so we can't get through there. Oh, and I've read that. Well, where is this guy that sent the email? What happened to him? Why isn't he around here anymore? He left the light on, so he's obviously here recently. But where did he go? Definitely can't go through that. Alright, so he's hiding from me. He's hiding from me or something's happened to him. Search for another door that's open. Where'd that come from? I got nowhere to go. I'm just gonna go in here. Haha. Take that, Granny. See, she's not very scary. She's just coming to give us a big kiss. Gonna check if she's gone. Open the door then. Oh, out the window. What the heck is going on? Password equals gap. Password equals gap. I've encountered it again. That's not right. It's always been there. As long as I'm aware of it, if it keeps drawing closer, is this curse impossible to escape? I've restarted the investigation. It attacks every time I find a new lead. This year I've been taking lollies to dull my senses. It's the only way to temporarily hide from its hunt. The side effects are severe. I'm starting to have memory gaps. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. After transferring the footage filmed at the apartment to tape, the images were corrupted. Only a short fragment remains. Bizarrely, when I watch the recording, I fall into that twisted world again. This time, there is no monster hunting me, only a dark red wilderness and various assorted buildings. Password equals gap. Ooh, there's a key. Hi, Granny. That's my yaya. Where is that? What room is that? PB! Thank you for the sub! Can we get some duffies in chat for PB? Thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes, ad-free viewing. Thank you. Hi Lisa, welcome on in. I got the key, I got the secret. I read that, I just read that. What the heck does the gap equals password mean? Can't open any of those drawers, no. The password equals gap. What does that mean? Password equals gap. Is that... Let's have a look at that note again. I fall into a twisted world. I'm starting to have it just all says I'm starting to have memory gaps. It's not really much of a clue. And then when we looked at this, it just says the keys are on a bench. Just in case. Key next to the bucket, if then two. Wait, yeah, you're right. Next to a bucket and two boxes. Okay, we got this, chat. Keep your eyes peeled. You know I'm blind. Bucket and two boxes. Bucket and two boxes. A toilet. Can I get some toilets in chat? Emotional support toilet. Locked. Locked. Gotta be down here. Bucket and 2 boxes. That's outside. Locked. Well, we are not on a roll. I do not see any sign of that. Is this open? If that doesn't open, it means I need to go outside. I don't want to go outside. I feel, even though I've seen her inside, I feel safer inside still. I can like hide in a fridge or something, but wait, is this different? No, it's not different. Oh, that's flashing. Flashing means like go to it in horror game land. It seems to be stuck by something. Interesting. Window. To the window. To the wall. Are you gonna... It's stuck. We're gonna go in through there, or can we skedaddle on in? Hi, Jat. Hello. Can I check that door over there? There's some lights up there. I doubt it, but let's try it. There was a gap in the journal is August, so maybe 8/20/05. What, Bato? That's too big brain for me. The date is a gap. Wait, there's a key. There's a key. There's a key, but I can't open it. Tell me that's not a key. That is a key. It's not a bucket and 2 boxes though, but it is a key. A key in a gap. That door is closed on me. Interesting. Key. Alright, that's just like the wind's just blowing that shut. I can't grab this key. It's not the key I see in the picture, but I can't grab it. I'm just gonna go over it like 5,000 times to make sure. Because I just don't know why I wouldn't be able to grab that. Why? As if I look my hand, I just couldn't be like... And even if I couldn't do that, as if you wouldn't grab like, I don't know, a stick, a piece of cardboard and try and wiggle it out. You gotta be key ting? I can't get it. Maybe we have to trigger it somehow first. Yeah. Alright. Let's go, come back. Chat, why was the bicycle having a rest? It was too tired. Wrong sound effects, but it works. I feel like you probably oh, that's new. That was not open before. What do you mean, Maggie C? This is new. Lock? Are you... What the... Oh, thank God. This stick should be long enough to pry away the wooden plank behind the kitchen door. Oh God, for a second I thought we were going into there. That... Alright, pry away the plank behind the kitchen door. Maybe through the, like, the window to unstuck that door. It's not a crowbar, I know. Boo! We long for a crowbar. Alright, let's try that. What an odd request does. There's our key! I got the key. I got the secret. Now that was really inconvenient. That was difficult to get. Alright, this key, we can go back up now to the gap room. Maybe the other key was a red herring. I don't know. Time will tell. Alright, back up to our room. Was this sauce here before? I think so. I think it's this rust. Alright, it was right at the end. Hi, Jennifer. Not actually where I was going, but that works as well. On the original site of the apartment stood a derelict temple, said by local elders to be over 100 years old. Curiously, the temple never housed any statues of deities, and no one knew why it was built there. Since the area was deep in the remote outskirts at the time, nobody paid it much mind. That changed when iron ore was discovered in the county and a factory was built, drawing a massive influx of migrant workers. The county conducted a survey of the ruined temple, but found it had no historical value, so the land was granted to the factory for staff housing, what is now the apartment. However, while digging their foundation, they unearthed... Rocky, thank you for the metal pipe, May! Thank you, Rocky! I get some W's in chat. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Did anyone get jump scared by that? So they've built this apartment complex on something crazy. No? Okay, tough one. Rocky had to celebrate winning bingo. Well done, Rocky. Hi, Meredith. Hello. I don't think this laptop is working. Hello? You can't beg for the game to be bugged. No! It's not working. Nothing's happened. Oh, oopsies, I clicked a little thing. Oh my God. The sound is back. Wait, this is meant to happen. This time I'll take a photo of it. But I got no image. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was fine. It was scripted. We just scared the dark. Oh, this apartment's nice. Look at my stuff, isn't it? I think I've lost my marbles. What's that? The candles I brought back during the last power outage. Oh, we just said, of course. Oh my gosh. We need to have more faith in indie games, chat. We're such doubters. It's like 10 seconds of black screen. We're like, oh my God, it's bugged. Quit. Marbles. The marbles I lost. I remember there's some leftover candles in the living room. As if you don't have night vision. Here. Light them. Oh dear God. It keeps getting worse. This candle better not go out. And there you go. Stars, would you like me to perch upon this for you? You were desperate for a toilet, right? Hi, Mara. Scared me. Is there someone in here with me? Oh God, I thought there was a woman on the wall, but it's just a shower head. How'd that fall? Let me out. I don't want to be here anymore. The place is haunted. Alright, we can just look through the peephole. We don't have to open it. See, that phone I can handle. I assume it's in my bedroom. Prank caller? Weird. Oh! Okay, from the corner of my eye, doesn't that look like 2 legs of a human? I know they had no feet, but still. Just like 2 legs. Tell me you see it. I nearly had a heart failure. You don't see it? Hi Bella, hello? Thank you, Chloe. I agree, Lizzie. I'll add it after. Someone's desperate to get in. That's a good idea. Basketball? Reminds me of that bit in Scary Movie. You playing basketball, Granny? Please don't. Oh, I thought she was gonna jump scare me for like being funny. But we're okay. What just fell? Granny seems kind of chill. Don't be fooled. Just because she's a cute old lady, do not be fooled. This is what she wants you to think. I know better. Who broke this? And where did it even come from? My normal vase is still there. Come out. I thought I was gonna be here on the phone and be like, come out, sweetie. I've got some spaghetti bolognese for you. Ali, hello, Ali. Prince Ali, handsome Ishi, Alibaba. Underneath in a bucket. No, not a bucket. Just underneath the like barbecue thingamajiggy, there is a key. What an inconvenient place to put a key. Are you sick of that joke yet? It's a really good one. But I feel like I've overused it. Oh my god, the elevator, you know, the elevator thing scared me for like 2 years. You know what I mean? I know you all know what I mean. It was you, wasn't it? I don't care. Steve, thank you for the mullet. Thank you, Steve. I started watching Supernatural, actually. Who inspired me? I think it was Stoz. Sam and Dean do need to get out here, take care of Granny. We're not doing a very good job of it. Oh my god, look at that picture there. Entire construction site, focusing on this steel of excavation area, yada yada, applied test pit, upon arrival, first verified this, I imagine that's meant to say steel. Upon only a regular pit. They did 8 test pits before building. They found, revealed no pottery shards, bone tools, tomb fill, or other remains of ancient human activity. So they basically built this entire apartment complex on a graveyard. Have they never watched a movie before? 1.6 tall. Man, she's tall for a granny. Wearing a red padded jacket at the time of disappearance. If found, please call immediately. Generous reward offered. Regarding the report from the apartment, this matter has been urgently reported to the Municipal Archaeological Department. Construction is prohibited until the expert team arrives for inspection. Hi, Sid. Kata, hello. It's actually a storyline for an episode of Supernatural. I feel like it's an episode for a lot of stuff, and books too, and movies. Oh, I'm really butthurt. It's such a good game, isn't it? We've played through it twice. It's awesome. How is Mortal Kombat? If you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, you will like it. Bella. Alright, what did we just discover then? The outside barbecue area has a key underneath the pit bit. Back to the pit. Alright. Really need a drink, chat, but I don't want to move. Do you reckon I can last 45 minutes to an hour without a drink? An hour. Over an hour. Yeah, an hour. Oh, an hour and 15. I need a drink. 45 minutes, yes. An hour and a half, no. But I just need to go outside. Let's just get our thing first. There's my key. Just like in the video, there really is a key here. You know, if I was ever in a ghost story, I think like watching tapes, like a scavenger hunt where I need to watch tapes and then a ghost is giving me clues where things are. I think that would be a pretty fun ghost story. I mean, you know, like as long as nothing was actually trying to unalive me. So I got one more key now. So let's go see what this opens up. I'm not taking a drink from the bathroom. Alright, I assume upstairs to another door. Okay, chat, I'm going to get a drink. I will be right back, okay? Be right back. Can you just do me a favor and watch this staircase and make sure nothing happens? Got it? Be right back. That's very cute, Purple. Very, very cute. Really cute. TikTok, how'd your taps go? Hi, India. Lana, thank you for the harmies. Warrior, thank you for the 105 months. That is at least a year. Thank you for the support. I was very responsible and I got a glass of water. Paige, thank you for the 2 months. Bless you, Paige. Can we get some W's in chat? Thank you for the support. Thank you. A glass of water. I got a glass of water. Water. Wait, sorry. I'll do the other one. I got a glass of water. Did anything happen? Anything move? Hi, King. The spot right there moves. Okay. That's all right. That's just me breathing. Aye. All right, welcome back in. Thanks for allowing me to go get some water. Checked on PB to make sure she was asleep. She was not asleep. What's it with chairs having meetings all day today? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out like that. The place started out as a vast, distorted void, but slowly building corresponding to reality began to emerge. When I sneaked in today, I was nearly discovered by that monster. Next time, I must find a safer spot. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's an item. Are you going back for more? Oh, 043312. Chat, write that down. 043312. 043312. I am one. Hello. 1 in a million. Hi, Shanna. Hello. What do you call a meeting of chairs? A chairmittee. Maybe they were discussing the latest charity case. They're the chairman of the board. The last room had a safe, didn't it? Or not? Yeah, there it is. What was the number again? 043312 legends. Did not actually need to put in the number. Alright, I got another VHS tape. Infiltration dangerous play in the cellar. In the cellar? Bet we won't be celebrating that. How do I get into the cellar? Maybe a door will open. Ali, thank you for the stream streak. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, how are you? How are you doing, Meg? Are you feeling any better today, by the way? Quick Meg check. Can we get some love hearts for Meg? Meg check. Alright, to the cellar. One, thank you for the 3 lights and lighting it up in here and finishing off that lighting goal. Thank you, One. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 1 in a million. Yeah, Maggie said you were having a bad day on Tuesday. Cellar. Cellar. No! No, 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 it better not be this thing. Better not. Oh my god, it is. This is not a cellar, this is a dungeon. Thank god I just looked just in time and I caught it. Bella! Thank you for the bloomin' ribbons, the metal pipe for Metal Pipe Monday. Thank you so much, Bella. We get some big W's in chat for Bella. We are officially on the... No, we're not. I was going to say we're officially in the gaming rank, but I think we fell off again. That, I saw you see it. Thank you, Bella. Thank you so much. And Maddie, thank you for the lights and lighting it up in here. Did that help? I think we're in. I think we're 99. Hi, Localizer. What'd you have for lunch? Did you make us food? Cellar equals basement. I used to live in a cellar. I'm very familiar with the cellar. It's like, it feels like home. Including myself, there are only 3 survivors left from the apartment. I must accelerate my progress in finding that thing's weakness. But the more I learn about that world, the deeper I assimilate it. I only hope it's not too late. Grab your popcorn. Why is it look so red? What the hell is that? Oh god, we can get out of here. That was actually pretty... This was cellar. How is this a cellar? This is just like a bunker. Oh no, oh no. Don't do it. Oh thank god. I am so scared of getting locked down there. Like, I just don't think that's very safe. This wasn't open before, this is new. A new letter. I found a real-life prototype of Grandma Marbles. The so-called Grandma Marbles was actually a local elderly woman, surnamed Tian, who named a living running a small grocery store. Contrary to the horror stories, the locals remember Grandma Tian as a kind and gentle soul. In her later years, she unfortunately suffered from Alzheimer's. During her episodes, she would wander out and mistakenly neighborhood children for her own grandson, would press marbles into their hands, which understandably frightened some of them. After she fell ill, the store closed, and her son returned from the city to take care of her. The neighbors were sympathetic and helped keep an eye on her until July 1985, when Grandma Tian had another episode and wandered off. This time, despite everyone searching the entire county, she was never found. So why is she like taking revenge on everyone then? Seems like people liked it. I mean, besides a couple of kids who are a little bit creeped out, but like it's gonna happen to anyone. It's an old style cellar. I used to live in a cellar, I know. I know. Posture like me. I feel like this is newly opened. Better not step on the things below. Oh, do you need a plank? Oh, how convenient. Wow, I need 3 more. Oh, they're okay. All right, good. 1 more. Like, can we get a sticker? A sticker of what? A bad posture, or of a cellar? Why is that like red moss goop? Red moss goop. Right, somewhere in here. One more plank. Wait, I think I saw one in that other room next to the cellar. Yeah, Zaki, I thought for sure when I got out of that cellar, she was gonna be at the front and lock me in there forever. And I was just like waste away. I can't imagine a worse, well I can, but that would be a terrible way to go. Alright, that's all our wooden planks. Wouldn't you know? Let's go build a bridge. In my mind, a basement is finished underground room, where a cellar is more like concrete or a dirt storage area. A cellar means it's partially underground. Open the door. Why are you just like a teeny tiny? To use my body weight on that. That was weird. We weren't here before, but everything wasn't all like red and mossy before. Hi, exactly. I haven't seen you for a while. How you been? Thank you for educating what a cellar is. I mean, I don't actually know, but I think it has something to do with how underground they are. There's a different, it's something like that. Don't quote me. I still, Lenars is questioning me, but I can't answer that confidently. So. Banger. Scripted? It must be scripted. Scripted. Yeah, a cellar, okay, all right, this is my understanding. A cellar is more underground because it's partially underground or more underground because it's kept for like, to be really cold. For like storage of cold items. And basement is more like, you know, under the house equipment and storage, but not necessarily to keep things cold. Oh my god. You didn't need to look that up, Mara. I already had it. I told you. I'm a cellar expert. We can all celebrate. Alright, locking back into the game. I figure all those bodies were people like the ghosts of the people who used to live in this here. Oh my god, I'm back finally. In my bed, I don't want to sleep on this goop. Basin rubbings is rubbings. Oh yeah, you sent it over. I found a relevant description in some ancient texts. Shao? Is that right? I know you taught me how to say this last time we encountered that name. I think it's like a CH. Shao? Nearly a chang in height, almost reaching the roof beams. Its face is deathly pale like rotten cotton. Its mouth is as massive as a basin, with sparse teeth about 3 inches long, ghastly and terrifying to behold. When its tongue moves, it emits a guttural "Hella, hella" sound from its throat that echoes off the 4 walls. It has a penchant for flaying living humans and draping their skin over itself to mimic a human form. Once a bystander knows its presence, the chow will lock onto them, attaching itself like a shadow from which there is no escape. This record comes from the ancient text chronicles of desolate frontiers, and its image is also described as a mountain xiao, chapter of strange tales from Atoni's studio. Furthermore, regarding the temple you mentioned that once stood above where the stone tablet was buried, I suspect the ancients may have built it to suppress Osiris' tablet. I will continue searching through relevant archives and will contact you immediately if I find something new. Suddenly hear wind sounds. Anywhere the wind blows. Go out. Oh, look at that. Well, that doesn't look sus at all. Giant opening, long opening. This looks like a door to the other world. Can you still hear me, chat? It's pretty loud out here. A little bit loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Is that any better? Can you hear me? It's so windy out here. Can you hear me okay? Chat, can you hear me? I'm stuck in a storm. The weather is bad. I detect wind with a hint of lightning. And thunder. That is our weather report for the evening. Please stay indoors. Do not go outside. Do not read a note. If only we had a cellar to get in. Oh dear God, that was really loud. Is everyone's ears okay after that? That's fun doing a weather report. I like that. I could definitely be a weather reporter. I have nightmares about toilets with no doors all the time. Or at least once a week. I get a real sinking feeling about this place. Kate, when you said you had PTSD from plunging toilets, I was like, you're a cleaner? And then I remember that you were referring to me Except the beauty of my memory is that it's so bad that I forget all my trauma. I don't even remember doing that. Just blocked it out. And that week is just like a black gap in my memory. The gas station, yeah. Mimo? Mima? Mimo? We're gonna burn this place down. Oh! We're burning it down. Burning down the house. I think this is a good call. I would also do the same thing. I would probably call a priest or something first, just to like make sure. You know, like in Hereditary when they try and burn the, I think it's a book or something. They try and burn something, the dolls, whatever, make it worse. Like, I feel like you just gotta make sure. Bella, thank you for lighting up. Dear God. Why? Run! I want to turn around so bad. Alright, take a peeky, take a peeky. Alright, we got time, He's not that close. I thought she was right on my butt. Go, 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 go! Why am I so slow? I'm sorry, but... Ah! I thought I was safe.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
I'm not reading that. I'm being chased. You mad? Lana, thank you for the hello, darkness. Thank you, Lana. Appreciate you. Thank you. I can feel it now. Your resentment and your despair. A hammer? What am I doing with the hammer? I will end all of this for you. This? Oops. Oh, am I smashing this or what? Yeah. Good, smash it. She's free. Good call. We made the right choice here. Afterwards, I turned myself in for suspected arson, but soon a mysterious individual bailed me out. He told me that on the very same night, a sudden fire had also broken out on the apartments. The blaze completely incinerated the cursed building that had once been impossible to demolish. It seemed that afterward, he questioned me extensively about the details of the incident. When we spoke of the ultimate fate, he let out a sorrowful sigh. After exchanging contact information, I finally made it home. Exhausted, I slept for it. Thank you for playing. That is the Dread Flats DLC. What'd you think of it, chat? I really thought the Dread Flats game was really great, but I thought the DLC was a bit lackluster. However, it was free, and it was like a free like update, which they didn't need to do at all. So in that like brings it back up again. Because yeah, Dread Flats game was really great. But the DLC, but like it's free. That's like have some more of our hard work for free. We're not even gonna charge you for it, so that gets a thumbs up for me. Yeah, it was just okay, but for free, I know. I feel like they're just trying to like give some more context to the main game, but I don't remember the main game super well, except the fact the main game was great. So it probably didn't really hit for me the way it should have. But yeah, I'm really excited for their new game, which I think is called this one. Let's have a look-see at it. Heebie Jeebie Dweeby. Thank you so much for the sub. 3 months. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Happy Thursday. 7 out of 10. Not enough really annoying phones ringing. Oh, don't get me started. All right, let's exit out of this chat. We got time for one more game. What? Would you like one more game? Would you like a round of the pit first before we do one more game? To get like, to wake us up a little bit? Like a little like palate cleanser? What do you reckon? And I'm thinking of doing a jank game now. One more game and some jank, I think. What am I doing? I want to look at the publisher, developer, sorry. Ghost Case. This one comes out tomorrow. I think it comes out tomorrow. That's just a demo. Oh, we did the demo for this. Oh yeah, the demo was really cool. So when's the main game coming out? Tomorrow. All right, we did the demo for this. It was cool. We'll play this one over the weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I know the DLC felt a little bit lackluster, but the main game was great. So I'm excited for this. We'll play it in 2 hours. Oh man, Australia is missing out. No! Chat, you're not allowed to watch anyone else play it. You must wait for me. The Australian time zone did me so dirty. Look at that. Approximately 2 hours. Bye, Rocky. See you later. All right, we're going to do a quick round of the pit. Chat, are you ready? We know how to play, right? Maybe? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. All right, chat, you know what to do, right? Ready? Hasn't started yet. Oh my god, yes it has. Wait. Congratulations, Nicole. You are our winner today. Then close that up. That up. Just a little bit of hype to wake us up a bit between games. Congratulations, everyone. W's for our winner. We're so happy. So you should be. You beat up like a good 60 people, then I'm proud of you. Well done. That's going to be me on Sunday night at the Deftones concert, by the way. That was me. All right. Let's play another game, chat. Do you want to do some jank now? Let's do some jank. Let me just double check how long. Toy Maker, 1 hour, or whole face. All right, they're my 2 options. Jank. Okay, so we have absolute mammoth amounts of jank, or we have slightly jank. We have the Toy Maker. You lost your passion for crafting small toys. You shifted your focus to working on large dolls. Cut, paint, and attach doll parts. So, I mean, I don't really know what that's going to be, but... Alright, that looks kind of cozy. So we got a toy maker. Cozy horror. Or we got whole face, which is... Dear God, I don't know. Pray for us. It's gonna be one of those nights. What do you reckon? Neither seem... This doesn't seem jank to you. This does not seem jank. The janky has never janked harder than this jank. What do you mean neither seem jank? All right, everyone's saying whole face. Let me just double check. That one's not jank. That one's not jank. How long was this one? This one is gonna be like an hour. Oh, we can do one more. We can do like this one. All right, chat. This is your vote. I think no one said toy crafter. It was between whole face. So chat, type in number 1 for whole face or type in number 2 for not jank, which is this game. You know, that one. 1 or 2. This is close. This is really close. This is very close. All right, if you're on purple, could you use the poll now? Because I can't tell from what you're all saying. It's closer than I expected to be. So don't forget to vote on the poll, purple. Please don't. Mia! All right, we're currently at 50-50. Oh, the witch is starting to win. Ooh. It's Jewel from TikTok. Hello, Jewel. Welcome on over.
What a long journey.
The witch is winning. This one is winning. And this one is whole face, remember, as well. Witch is gonna win. Whole face 1 to the witch. It seems purple is being swayed by bingo. No most sent. All right, that means that purple is a tiebreaker. I can already see what's going to win. We got 16 votes for whole face and 22 votes for the witch. All right, let's go. All right, purple, you are our deciding factor. Seeing TikTok was like half-half. Oh my God, I didn't even see Yarn Slays over there. Sorry. Hi, Captain. Hello. How are you? Happy belated birthday, by the way. Chat, I need you all to say happy birthday to Captain right now or else. I know it's like 2 weeks late, a week, 2 weeks late. It's late. I was actually watching the stream, but I couldn't even get in there because it was madness, and I was like, I'll let you have your day. But happy belated birthday. 19, I can't believe you're 19. Unbelievable. Incredible. All right, so the other game won. All right, Jank is going in the bank, and we are going to do instead The Witch and the Lost Babies. This is it. The big 19. I know. So old now. Okay. Can't believe Jank didn't win. This is maybe the first time in the history of Sobs that Jank didn't win. Bella, thank you for the... Okay, let's go. Can we get some rainbows in chat for all our fruity friends? It's loud. Fix that. How's that? We're totally gonna make sobs happen. I know, I feel like I've embraced it a little bit too much today and I'm gonna regret this for the next 3 years. You're sobbing? What? Why? Oh. Oh my god, I didn't get it. I get it now. Are we cheeseburger? Alright, chat, this game will go for like an hour, I think. Roughly. No, I think it was better like there. Alright, I need you all to redeem your tacos. Or type tacos if you're ready for this game to begin. Tacos, let's go. Miss Mononoke, hello. And I'm sorry, Bella, I removed a lot of the sounds because I didn't want to pay the subscription anymore. So I've only got 5 sounds now on TikTok and I've moved, yeah. I'm sure you know which half of them are. Let's go. Sounds like The Last of Us. In the 1960s, frightening abnormalities began to appear in newborn babies in a remote village. Some were born without arms or legs, some had skin that resembled snake scales, and others came into the world with only a single eye. Desperate, the villagers decided to seek help from a woman who was notorious for her practice of witchcraft. When the villagers consulted the sorceress, they learned that she could break the curse with a single spell. To do so, they were instructed to leave the babies beneath the tree in the village square and remain inside their homes throughout the night. The villagers followed these instructions to the letter. However, when morning came, there was no trace of either the woman or the babies. The police investigated the incident were unable to find any evidence related to the sorceress or the missing infants. Years later, a journalist set out for the village to uncover the truth behind this dark event. Does anyone watch The Last of Us on the TV show? Okay, let's go. Meow. That's me when I play my ukulele. I need to stop making weird sounds, but I never will.
What a long journey. At least I'm finally here.
I love Abby. Ugh. I don't like show Abby, but I love video game Abby.
Same as always. Every lousy job ends up being mine.
Lousy?
If it weren't for my bank debt, I wouldn't stick around for a second.
It's pretty out here. Oh, don't get hit by a train.
Anyway, I'll walk around the village a bit, take a few photos, and catch the evening train.
I hope we're trained
all
for
the
this.
way out here really wore me out.
Hopefully we're
I'll tell the editor the rumors are baseless.
Hopefully we're on the right track. Alright, walk around town, take some photos. I mean, I don't think there is a town. I think this is like one house. Oh, no, there's some houses down there. Video game Abby is kinda. Video game Abby is not kinda. Video game Abby is all the way. That's it. Easy on the puns, you don't want to run out of steam. Do you think they're corny? Spray bottle Mia? Okay. Well, look what we have here.
Hello.
Oh, I must talk to this man first. Hi.
Hello. Welcome. You must be a journalist. Others like you have come here before, but they either wrote the story wrong or failed to understand how serious it really was. Some didn't believe it. Others couldn't stay in the village for long and left. They said this village was cursed. Truth is, if I hadn't seen some of these things with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed them either. I'm old now. Before I die, I want what happened here to be known by everyone. You look like you've come a long way. You seem tired. If you want, you can rest in the house behind you. I'll prepare something for you to eat. After we eat, we'll talk.
Thank you. I could really use a little rest. I'll come see you in about an hour.
After we eat, we talk. It is time. Chat, why did the man fall down the well? He couldn't see that well. Ah, second best joke. Thank you, I'm here all week. That's actually a lie, I got days off this week. But usually I'm here all week. Bum bum bum, bum 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 bum. Nice view. What am I doing? Oh, I'm resting. Am I resting? I am resting. Why is this bed so lumpy? It looks like there's 3 bodies hiding in the bed. Look at it. What is this? Why is it? What's in my bed? I didn't check it. I just jumped straight in. This week is a days off week, yeah.
Is it already evening? How many hours did I sleep? Damn it! I missed the train!
Oh no, it looks like we're stuck here. Look at it! Why is it so lumpy? I just slept on a body. Nearly had ghost action. Alright, well he did promise to feed me, so hopefully he'll still feed me. The cricket is really going to town. I didn't even notice the cricket because that's just what my house sounds like every day. Chat, do you hear crickets where you are? Crickets are so loud where I am. I actually like it, weirdly. I feel like it's a sound that would be annoying.
Hello!
Hello! Ooh, snacky!
Welcome back. Come on, let's eat before the food gets cold.
Where's my vegetables?
We'll talk after the meal.
I'm eating meat, noodles, and egg. I'm not one vegetable.
I hope you enjoyed the meal. Anyway, let's get to the real matter. After the night the babies disappeared, the village fell silent. People left, one by one. In the end, only I remained. Some nights, I hear babies crying from the houses. But the moment I get close to the house where the sound comes from, it suddenly stops. As if someone is watching me. I believe the babies' spirits are still trapped in this village. There's a voice inside me telling me they're stuck here and that they need to be freed. After being left alone, I had plenty of time to think. I started looking into what happened to the babies. In the witch's house, I found some notes. I'm certain they belong to a ritual. Maybe this spell was left unfinished. Or maybe something went terribly wrong. But if we follow what's written in those notes correctly, the baby spirits might finally be set free. That's why I need you to listen carefully. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. First, take the candles from the edge of the table and place them at the doors of the other houses in the village.
What? I literally just got my book out. What'd you say? Get candles or something. Candles. Oh yeah, candles. I like his voice. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what it was. It did something for me. Can't believe I didn't eat one vegetable for dinner. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna have a tummy ache all night. What am I doing? Candles. Whoa! You have a whole cake in your fridge? Were you holding out on me? Maybe it's for later. It's gonna invite me back for dessert. Okay, all right. Don't get upset. So I'm putting candles around the house, inside the house, or outside the house? Probably outside the house. It's a very soothing voice. Yeah, very relaxing. Chad, did anyone hear what I need to do? Because I was grabbing my notebook.
It's actually funny how a story made up by villagers has been blown this far out of proportion.
This guy's voice sucks.
Supposedly, there were snake-skinned babies, children born without arms or legs. And on top of that, they threw in a fairy tale about a witch who vanished along with them.
Thanks, Barto.
It's surprising
Thanks,
that people
Lenos.
still believe things like this.
Legends.
Anyway, we'll see what the truth really is soon enough.
All right, candles in front of the other houses. Done. Whoa, look at that tree. Wow. Oopsies. Now that is a tree. A menacing tree. It's beautiful. Whoever voiced this as a theater kid. I'm gonna be a theater kid. It's so intriguing. Oh my god, look at you, Localizer. You're branching out. Does a tree hate you? I don't think so. Our next house. Ah! Where does the candle go? There's no ledge for the candle. I need a little ledgy. Ledgy. It's actually a really pretty town. Like, this is a town that you would come to and then get burnt at the stake for being a witch. Beautiful, though. Oh my god, I got a flashlight, you fool. Torch! I got a torch! Don't hurt me, Adele. Alright, well, I don't know what that one is. Maybe because I skipped a house or something. I thought you said wedgie. What did I say? What did you miss here? Sue, thank you for the lights and lighting it up in here. Thank you. I think I didn't read that one out. Ah! Oh my god. Did you hear that? My Siri nearly gave away my current location. Dear God. Siri goes, okay, your current location is... Nearly doxed by my own phone. That's crazy. You didn't hear the phone at all. I didn't know that phones could do that. What did I say I triggered it? I don't even know. Oh, well, Sue. Thank you, Sue. Don't make me say it again. I'll trigger it again. Okay, so this house doesn't have a ledge here. So not that house. That one over there. There we go. It's the house of sobs. Welcome to the house of sobs. Chat, would you live here with me? It'd probably all be hanging by the tree in the morning, but like, still, would you live here with me? Where's the last house? There's no ledge on that one. No ledge. That one had no ledge either. Maybe let's try that. That seems too far away. Oh, let's go try it. Or duck. What does ducked mean? If we're all together, surely it would be fun. Wendy! Thank you for the whale diving! That is really nice of you. Thank you so much, Wendy! Can we get some big W's in chat for Wendy? And I'm now going to take you on a deep dive into the ocean. Close enough. Are you ready? Everyone grab your snorkels. Thank you, Wendy. That's the whale that's gonna be, little darling. We'll go diving in the ocean. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Don't succumb to peer pressure, chat. It's really bad. Alright, back on track. That's not a house. Nothing there. What about this one? The door? Oh, here it is. This one. Ducked equals drowned. Oh, I was thinking like plucked, like plucked and then cooked or something. Both terrible options. All right, the candles have all been lit. What is his? I don't trust him.
Yes, we have completed the first step of the ritual. We will perform the ritual beneath this tree, because the witch said the babies were to be left under it. That is why I drew 5 circles with lime, 1 circle for each missing baby. Now your next task is to catch 5 fish. After you catch them, place each one inside these circles. You will find a fishing rod in the shack by the lake.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Once you take it, you can fish from the pier.
Just because you got a nice voice doesn't mean you can get away with everything. Or does it? Hey, the crickets just stopped. That's suspicious. He turned around and the crickets went quiet as if like he controls all the wildlife. Was that a crawling baby? Good God. He hid his cake from us, don't forget. He's a devil. You're right. Why were you doing it if he knows what to do? I think he has brittle bones. Fishing rod? Any bait? Okay. Alright, how does one fish? If I was a fisherman, how would I've fished in a lot of games now. I'm pretty much an expert. Are we in? I love they're like no instructions. Oh. What do I do? Any fishermen in my chat? Oh, I got one. Oh my gosh. Oh, I get it. Okay, it's actually easy. Unlike Stardew Valley. I have footsteps? Is someone behind me? I can't look. I'm stuck. 2. It's all a bit fishy to me. You trust him? Chat, do we trust him? Yay or nay? What's the general consensus here? Emma, thank you for the lights and lighting it up in here. Thank you. Nay? He's a witch? Witches are cool though. Alright, I got 4 out of 5 fish. One more. He's trying to lure you in. Good night, big stars. Have a good sleep. And Adele, you need to go to bed as well. Don't let me ruin your life. Everyone else, let's do this ritual. Alright, let's take this back to the man. He's probably over here. Put him in the circle. I know everyone who watches me from America has a messed up sleep schedule, and I welcome you with open arms. Never fix your sleep schedule. I love you here. Okay, the fish have been placed. Kind of fishy if you ask me. Alright, where's the dude man now? The dude man. I think that's my... Let's go tell him it's done. Good night, Tay, as well. Good night. I've done it. Where is he? Oh my god, I thought that was a beaver sitting on the table. Ah, it's done. Hello?
Yes. Take these keys. Now, you need to go to those houses. Find something left behind from each of the missing babies and place them all beneath the tree. Be careful. Those houses may be abandoned.
Baby item from each house. Place it in the circle. Got it. Can I?
I hope you can succeed.
And then we eat cake together, right? Promise? Do you promise? Let's go look what we're working for, chat. Not the best looking cake I've ever seen. Looks very creamy. However, I would never knock back a cake. I mean, I would knock it back into my mouth. I would never knock it back as in like say no to it. Alright, other houses, let's go grab some baby items. So let's start from this way. Let's go counterclockwise just to be annoying. Can I please mispronounce your name? What do you mean, Mos Harati? How could I possibly stuff up your name? Nothing in here. Four more minutes? Okay, Adele. I hope you're tucked into bed. Alright, nothing in here. Alright, I'm gonna leave this place, the door open, so I know that I've explored it. Well, let's just keep going counterclockwise. Just don't get lost. We have a system here. It's a musical. Where is, there's no one here. Ooh, a letter. Sad face. Must be sad about the babies. Key. I got a key. I got a secret. That's it. That's what I want. All right, teddy bear. House one done. Music is weirdly nice. All right, and the next house is one back over here. Hi, lovin'. Locked. Nothing in there. Alright, are there keys anywhere around? Oh. So the first house, I didn't find anything, but I didn't look for a key. So I got a feeling every house is gonna have a locked door and a key to make it more challenging. Okay, rubber ducky. Okay. Why did the duck have feathers, chat? To cover its butt quack. Hi, crazy. Next one. Tell that joke to a kid, they love it. And me. Barbara, it's your birthday. Where are you? Barbara! I'm gonna chat. Everyone hold the phone. We need to sing happy birthday to Barbara. Everyone hold the phone. Barbara, are you ready? I've been banned from tuning my ukulele until Mara's birthday, so are you ready for the most attitude happy birthday song you've ever had in your entire life? Are you ready? All right, let's go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barbara. Happy birthday to you. Happy hooray! Everyone say happy birthday to Barbara right now or else. I hope you have a great day, Barbara. What do you call a cow's knees? A hamburger joint. Wait. Oh, that one's better. Alright. Welcome back in. You're stealing that one? It's yours. Courtesy of Jay Gable. You got anything special planned, Barbara? A rocking horse, a little thingy, and a frog. His house is completely empty. There's gonna be a key somewhere around here. Antenna? No key. There's no key. How am I gonna get into that room? Oh! On the floor. Good night, Adele. Alright, rock and horse. We got a horsey chant. 2 more left. The music goes so nice when we pick up the like haunted item, baby item. You can't remember the well joke. We just said it. Guess you can't remember that well. Amazing. 2 more items left. So I'm going to go back to that first room house after I search this one because there's obviously a key I missed. Oh. Oh, this one's actually furnished. A frog or a little vanny thing? A toy bus? Locked door? An eye? Triangle eye? Oh, no key. Not yet. I will find you. Nothing. I see nothing. Alright, go back to the couch area. key. Where is this damn key? I think you saw it behind the plant. Plant. Oh my gosh, how didn't you see that? Thank you. All right. Chat, what happens when a frog's car breaks down? He gets towed. All right, now the first house again. Thanks, Kay. Lenas, do the line. All right, I reckon I missed a key in... Wait, yeah, this one. All right, looking for a key. Nothing. Need to give it a jump start. Ayo. There's our key. Thanks, Lenos. And there's our little bus. Alright, sweet. We got all the toys. Place them into the circles. Hi, City. Sarah. No, stop. Siri, stop. That will solve that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then where is he? He's right next to the well, which is that way. This is really pretty. I would love to live here. I haven't even seen any witches yet. Like, so far, what's the scary? The biggest terror of this game is that he locked away the cake. He's a real monster.
Good job. But I don't know what we're supposed to do at this stage of the ritual. All I have is this piece of paper. I couldn't figure out what it means. Take a look. Maybe you can make sense of it.
A flower near a grave. All right. Flower near a grave. All right, where is a grave? Why is there a fish in the circle? We're doing a ritual to save the babies from the witch, the town witch. She's taken all the babies and they've all been born with like one eye or snake skins or whatever. Key next to a grave. God, who knows what that could be? That's the lake. What about up? I saw a path that was like up a different little spot. Maybe I can go up that way? If I can ever find it again? No. I don't think so. There is a path. I feel like I would have stumbled across a grave if there was one down there. It's letting me go up here, so... Oh, it's just gonna chuck a Yui. Look, it goes nowhere. Why does it exist if it doesn't go anywhere? How far is gonna let me walk? I'm gonna fall off the edge of the cliff soon. Oh my god, let's make it... Nah. I love testing the limitations of indie games, chat. That was our limitation just there. Alright, back on track. You're going to deprive the witch of a fresh baby. I'm pretty sure the man is a witch and I'm feeding him babies, but we'll see what happens. We're having some trust issues right now. After a couple of years, Ali. Alright, let's check down here. Past the boat. We've never been down this way. The shed. Can't see anything. Oh, what? No. Invisible wall. Alright, so nothing is there. Where is it? Who's got good eyeballs? Give me your eyes. I'm looking for a gravestone. We don't want to make a grave mistake and walk straight past it. At least I don't have to worry about looking up here. One blessing of being outside. Nothing. I see nothing. Nothing. It could be at the front bit too, if it's not around here. Doubt it's gonna be there. Alright, front bit. This is my little humble abode. Let's check out this bit. I feel like I would have seen it if it was out that way. Is it a cow? Moo! Hello, cow! Doubt it's not gonna be out here, but I'm gonna go look. Where is it? Let's go back. Who's got good eyes? Raise your hand. I need your eyeballs. I need an eyeball volunteer. The field looks corny. I'm so glad that was a C that I read just then, Kate, because sometimes your comments, I read them out with great fear in my heart. Look, that looks like a path. Let's go down there. Yes, that's it. There it is. There it is. What's that? What is that? Is that a zombie? What is that? Alright, I found it, chat. There's a flower. How many am I meant to pick? I imagine 5. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. What does Beethoven do in his grave, chat? He decomposes. Unholy Priest coded. Stop. I missed that game so much. It was so good. Alright, put these all in the circle. 1 flower, 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 flower. There we go. Done! Alright, can I eat cake yet? Sir? I actually had cake today. I had 2 cakes. Cake, I had chocolate cake with sprinkles, and then I had baklava. Good job. That was really mean. I was happy talking about cake, and then you... Oh! With a radio? Oh, I can eat all the cake to myself now. Oh my god, I'm never gonna eat this cake, am I? What, he's got a note in his hand. No, this is a paper! In my head it was, oh! If I meet an unfortunate end, please know you can eat the cake. The witch's house. What the heck is a witch's house? Thank you for the rose. Knife letter. Alright, which one is the witch house? That one is my house. Which house is left that we haven't been to? That one doesn't have a light on it, so maybe that one. Which? This one. Oh, does anyone remember what direction these were in? I know this one was a sad face. Lana, thank you for gifting a sub to Decul. Thank you, Lana. It's very nice of you. Thank you for the support. Welcome, Decul. Enjoy your emotes. And welcome to the family. The triangle was down. And an aerial. Sugar. I feel like that could have been on the side. Smiley face left. Like that? On an angle, okay? And then I don't think this aerial was straight up, otherwise I would have said Christmas tree. The other way. Oh. Like that. Okay. Got it. Into the cellar. Chat, what did we learn about cellars today? I'm not reading that. Maybe let's just skim it. They said the babies born in the village were cursed, but they weren't. The reason the babies were born deformed was because of inbreeding. I tried to explain to the villagers, but they wouldn't listen. I'm glad I read this. This is good lore. They believed the mustache man. Whatever he said, they did. The man buried the babies alive beneath the tree. I can't believe for a split second I was like, I'm not reading that. This is the juiciest letter I've ever read in the past year of my life. Maybe multiple years. To stop him from unaliving babies, I summoned a demon that appear at night. Then they called me the witch woman, but I only wanted no more babies to pass. I mean, wait, who said it was the man? Who said they didn't trust the man? Because you were correct. I loved him because, well, I didn't trust him because of the cake thing, but I liked his voice and his mustache. He said nay. When I said I would tell the police the truth, that man locked me in here as well. The only thing that man wants is to get rid of the demons. He doesn't care about the babies. Take the enchanted papers on the ground, place them under the tree and burn them. When the baby spirits are set free, the demons will disappear as well. Dear God. You because of the cake? I do remember you saying that, yes. Alright, burn. Can we get some fire emotes in chat? Burn, 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 burn. Now what? We wait.
No one could protect you. But now...
Be free, babies!
You're free! This is unbelievable.
So we've set the babies free, and then now what? Can I go eat?
That man may be dead.
Go eat cake yet?
But he wasn't alone in this. In this village, everyone shares the blame.
This is really sad. Well, can I... What do I do? Do I just... I can either go to bed, I can go to the train station to wait for a train in the morning, or I can burn this place down. But I don't see an option to burn this whole place down. Bad review because can't eat cake. I know! Right? Why would he help us start the ritual? I don't know. Maybe...
That man may be dead.
Maybe I change a heart.
He wasn't alone in this. In this village, everyone shares the blame.
Everyone shares the blame and burn it down. Are we burning it down or are we going to bed? Burning it down or going to bed? What are we doing? Maybe the way the symbols were in the houses, they were like mixed all through the houses. So I don't think it's that.
That man may be dead, but he wasn't alone in this. In this village, everyone shares the blame.
In this village, everyone shares the blame. Oh God, he's gone! Plot twist. Where is he? Where did his body go? Do you have to go to other houses to make them married to the blame? I mean, maybe? Let's go have a look.
That man may be dead, but he wasn't alone in this.
Everyone shares the blame?
In this village, everyone shares the blame.
But no one shares the cake. No. Next. It needs to something flat. Oh, it's just a glitch. Well, maybe go back to the witch's house. Now, it said the demons should be free. Maybe go back to the witch's house. Maybe I can like watch her spirit be free. That actually makes sense. No, it doesn't. It's locked. Well, cool. Okay. So, yeah, I see. All right, next thing to do is to go on the train. Wait at the train station for the morning train. Or I could sleep. I don't think I want to sleep here. Alright. House, train. You haven't been this let down by cake since Portal? Oh, cake is a lie.
That man may be dead, but he wasn't alone in this.
Oh dear God, not again!
In this village, everyone shares the blame.
I don't think I can pick up the candles.
That man may be dead, but he wasn't alone in this. In this village, everyone shares the blame.
Just go to the train? That was on my list of options, but the trains don't run at night. That was the whole thing. He was like, I'm stuck here for the night now. All right, we're going to the train.
That man may be dead.
We've tried our bed.
He wasn't alone in this.
We've tried burning down the village.
In this village,
now we wait for a train.
Everyone shares the blame. I have to write this.
Oh,
everyone needs to know the truth.
A cow block on the way.
I need to go to the train station immediately.
Oh yeah, thanks for telling me that when I'm already nearly at the train station. Hello. Good God. Wowie. That was a game. Wow. Yeah, that was, I think they spent their whole budget on the Last of Us music. Anyone me leaving without the cake? Stop! Come back in for cake! Well, that was awful. I had a really great time, don't get me wrong, because I got to hang out with all of you and like commentate the whole time and just make jokes. So that was awesome fun, but was the game any good? No. The whole time was just collect 5 fish, collect 5 toys, collect 5 flowers. And then the end was just... I liked the tree though. The tree was really pretty. The tree was a treat. It was fun because of the company. You voted for whole face? Don't worry, we'll do a jank night so bad that no one will get a chance to... We'll save it for like a dedicated jank night. Jank night scares some people. We're gonna ease them in. I told you jank was the correct choice and you didn't listen. Hey, don't tell me. It was a community vote. Wasn't my decision. It did prompt so many jokes. And having so many jokes prompted is always a good time. This is it, chat. We've done our 3 games tonight, all a little bit lackluster, but that's okay. It was a fun journey together, and I still had a really great time hanging out with all of you. So thanks for being here with me. Tomorrow night is my night off. I'm gonna go see Exit 8, which I'm very excited about. I'm sure you all know the game Exit 8. I'm finally gonna go see it. This week is movie week. I've seen 2 movies this week, which is insane. But yeah, kind of like through work and stuff, I get tickets occasionally. So we got copulating ghosts. What more could you ask for? That game would have been great if we didn't have to deal with the phones, because I thought that was pretty funny. Like, that is a memory that we all got to experience, like have together. Now, you know, like 6 months from now, you're gonna turn around and be like, hey, Sobs, do you remember when we listened to Ghosts do the spicy dance for 15 minutes? Yeah, core building. Movie week, you watched a movie this week. What did you watch? I'll let you know if it's any good, Meg. Has series adopted the sob? Only for today. No one else embraced the sob. Only I can say it. Next stream, I'll get rid of the sob. Was it only 15 minutes? Felt like hours. It was only 15 minutes. The phone ringing, however, that was a long time. That was ages. All right, everyone. This is the end. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I'll miss you a lot. Having Wednesday and Friday off is such a like, I hate it. I wish it was more like Tuesday and Friday, but unfortunately Wednesday and Friday just lines up too much with life very well. So Wednesday and Friday it is. I'm like, I just got here and now I'm gonna leave again. Gosh, having rest is so annoying. Life balance is so annoying. I hope you're ready to sing on Saturday. I will be ready. I'm not tuning the guitar just for you, Mara. I'll be ready. They've probably already been going at it for 4 hours. Bye, everyone. I'll see you on Sunday. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for getting me onto the gaming ranks on TikTok. Bless you so much. We're on gaming rank number 91. So thank you, everyone on TikTok, for getting me there. Purple, thank you for all the support. And embracing new little like gimmicky things I do with the stream. It's always lots of fun to test out new things and see what's a hit and what's not. But yeah, thanks for being so open to all that. And yeah, thanks for spending your time with me. Have a great rest of your day or good night's sleep, depending on your time zone. I'll see you Saturday.